Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going through the first 6 months in my memory planner. So just to show you the top, this is an 18-month planner. So I started in June. I have done up to like mid to end of January, but this is like 6 to 7 months, so there's still a good 11 to 12 months of growth to go here. So I don't know what this is going to look like at the end. So I will give you a little tour. I haven't done a lot with like monthly pages. What I have made use of is these pages where I guess you're supposed to write birthdays or whatever. I haven't finished off May yet. I mean, feel free to pause. I'm not going to read through every single thing that happened. Oh, sorry, I started in July, not June. 1st of July. I do want to say I've got a chest infection, so I'll try and cut out all of the coughs. Okay. Oh, look where I made a mistake. So yeah, these pages I just haven't done anything with because I just don't know what to do with them, really. I really like this planner's like design. The whole like, this is lovely. I just don't like happy planners. I don't like discs. You'll notice quite a lot that like the bottoms of my pages are just destroyed, and I don't like the layout of a happy planner either. So yeah, as soon as I can get out of this I will be, but I'm going to be going through to the end of the year. So we started with a July review. This, I remember I was going for like a watermelon colour scheme. I don't know why. Nope, no idea why. I can't see anything that would tell me why. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to go through every single thing. I'm just like, if anything jumps out to me. Like, I applied to be on the Your World of Colour PR team. And I made the PR team in this month. So that is super exciting. I will say, like, I do put shop stats and stuff in here sometimes. My shop doesn't do that well anyway, so I don't really, you know, you're not gonna find out anything too juicy, but just to be aware. I might blur stuff out, I don't know. If I blur stuff out, it's probably because it's not mine to talk about. But yeah. So this was my first weekly memory plan spread, and I did it on camera. And if you've watched for a while, you will remember I was so nervous. I was honestly shaking as I was doing it. And it is one of my most watched videos, and probably one of my favourite spreads anyway. I love the colours, the rainbow and the yellow. Yeah. Then, oh sorry, that was being Bethany Rose, or Duke Luke Designs. I don't know which she goes by. This I believe, oh, I don't remember. I know these are Isabel. No, they're not Isabel the Owl. They look like Isabel the Owl. This might be Isabel the Owl. Something about it is telling me that it is. But I don't know. It might not be. This is Happy Cutie Studio. This was the week that I applied to the Your World of Colour PR team. And this was the week. No, I don't know what I was going to say there. We were still deep in lockdown because I remember it being a huge deal that we went to Wilko. And like, we were allowed at the time, obviously. Oh, and my husband went into hospital, just like not into hospital, he just went to the hospital. Yeah. This was a RuPaul one, obviously. This is from Fantasy Design Store. I think it must have been, yeah, there we go, the All Stars 5 final that week. Yeah, I really like how busy this is actually. There's one thing about memory planning is I like that it's so busy. You guys know I love a cluttered spread. I've never made that secret. So yeah. Oh, is it my shop anniversary? Is this? Oh, July. Yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, see, this is why I hate happy planners. It just comes out. Okay. This shop begins with a P That doesn't help at all. Something about a peach? No. I'll find out. I'll have to go back to whenever I've like uploaded these on Instagram and find out. Okay, on to August. So when I actually did this, I would plan every week first and then go in and do the month at the end. But obviously, chronologically, it looks like I did this first. I don't know if I necessarily had a colour scheme here. It looks like I was just going for colour. I was employee of the month. I was annoyed because I went to shop and no one was wearing a mask. I remember that because the next day Kathy and Prez were here. We were gonna have a barbecue, but it rained, so we just basically did barbecue food but as a buffet on the table inside. I was feeling super drained. Oh, and the week before we had a barbecue at Kathy and Prez's house. Lots of barbecues in August. That was the day after our wedding anniversary. And again, oh, this is why I hate Happy Planner. I don't get people who love Happy Planners. Like, please tell me why you love them, because it's so annoying. My ink ran out. Oh, that's so funny. A girl called Amber said my videos lift her spirits. Like, I've now chatted to Amber multiple times, and we even had like a virtual planner date on Zoom. But at the time, I was like, oh, some random girl. So that's cool. Playing Sims in front of the aircon. Mikey met Pip and Phil. That was Kathy and Prez's birds. I can't remember what kind of birds, but they've had to get rid of them now. First day with friends since lockdown. Oh yeah, and for our anniversary dinner, I think, did I make it? No, I think James made the soup. French onion soup followed by cheese and wine for anniversary dinner. I don't drink, so that's what it says, wine. Because the traditional, sorry, I'm losing my voice. The traditional gift for 5 years is wood, so I got him like an engraved cheese board. This, I can't remember whose version this is because a lot of people use this art. Again, I will have to look on Instagram. Michael's first PB&J, I have a video of this and it's so funny. He looked like a whole new world was playing in his head when he bit into it. Oh yeah, a big fight outside the house, police and ambulance. And then Kathy and Briz. Kathy brought us cookies and cheesecake, so yeah, she's always welcome when she's bringing us cookies and cheesecake. Whoo, this is blue. So this is one of many times that I used quote boxes from Your World of Colour to like basically in place of a kit. I've said it before, but I do PR for Your World of Colour, so if you use code Sophie10 you will get a 10% discount, and if you say my name in the notes at checkout you will also get my little freebie sampler, which is very cute. What did we do? Barbecue leftovers for dinner. We rewatched Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. Filming. Greg's 15% on Just Eat. Yes, please. I was asked to PR for a shop, but she's not really active anymore, so that didn't work out for too long. I downloaded a bunch of free games on Steam, but they were crap. And then I downloaded Willy Morgan, and it was really, really good, but I finished it in one day. I kind of wish I'd saved this kit for the Friends reunion, which is next week, but I didn't know that it was going to be so soon. But yeah, this is from Fantasy Design Store, I believe. Felt poorly. Oh, my laptop charger went on fire. So that was a fun and expensive thing. The new Sims expansion was announced as Star Wars and everyone lost their minds because it was such a bad idea for an expansion. Oh my god, yeah. Michael was telling me all about this old singer called Elvis Dickley. Clearly meant Elvis Presley. Then on to my birthday month. I turned 30, my hair went back to pink. I was able to see my brother. at this point it's been over a year since I last saw my family. I saw my brother for my birthday, so that was like 9 or 10 months ago I saw my brother, but I haven't seen my mum for over a year at this point, like in real time. Probably be about 2 years between seeing her because of lovely old COVID. But yeah, I had my 30th birthday, which it was really, really fun, but obviously it was sad too because I couldn't see anyone, and it wasn't what I had planned for my 30th birthday, put it that way. And we kind of said, like, it's okay, my 31st will be special, but that's not really going to happen either. So yeah, I got straight into the autumn kits. September's here and I'm like, yep, it's autumn. And I know I did that because I had so many Christmas kits to use that like all of November and December were Christmas. Kathy and Prez came over. This was the start of September, the week before my birthday. We had steak for dinner, but we forgot to get chips, so we had to have steak and hash browns, which was kind of weird. I caught 2 break-ins in one day at work. There was an earthquake, but it was only 3.3 on the Richter scale. Me and the kids watched a video about what people in 1901 thought life would be like in 2001, which was quite funny, but had quite a lot of accurate points. So scared of a second spike. Little does she know. Yeah, there we go. This was my birthday. Did my makeup. That was the last time I did my makeup, and it was probably the first time of 2020 that I did my makeup. Paige made me a cake because she's an awesome human. And then the day after my birthday, boom, Rule of 6 began. Oh, I haven't been saying who these kits are. Okay, well, I don't know. The only reason I realised that is because I don't know who this kit is by. Something Princess. I'm totally wrong. I just know it. So yeah, Rule of 6 began. We drove my brother home to his flat in London. He had not long moved in, so I came inside to have a little tour of his flat. I think we got home at like 4 o'clock and we realised we hadn't eaten yet, so we just had dinner at 4 o'clock, which isn't that early for some people, but because I finish work at 10, I usually have dinner at like 10, 11 o'clock. I watched The Grinch. Michael invented Sluzzle Tag, which was like Christmas basically. Instead of Santa, there was Sluzzle. And yeah, it was a good day. Oh, nervous for tomorrow. What happens tomorrow? Let's find out. I had an assessment for therapy. I do remember being nervous about that. Printed and folded Halloween letters. We walked all over our estate. I was shattered. We posted them through everyone's doors and like 4 people answered, which was really disappointed because I printed 100 letters, but it is what it is. Colleague overslept. I had a temperature of 38. I didn't get a COVID test though. I don't know why. Curled up with Michael and watched Polar Express. I was poorly that week. What a shock. I'm basically poorly all of the end of the year and right now as I'm talking, so yeah. October, I remember I did this as black and white, or just black really, because October is Black History Month, so all my stickers were black, and I did like a fact about black people in history wherever I could, like on this day kind of fact. Again, don't remember who this kit is by, so I'm gonna have to just put it all in the description. First time in my new shower. Ooh, exciting. The things I write. Dancing around to Kelly Clarkson Christmas songs. Happy Mail from Tilly. Oh, this was a good day. I got a £10 Amazon voucher for shopping with a small business through them. And then on the same day, I got a £10 Strawberry Lime Designs voucher. So that was fun. Darn thing. This was the weekend of the virtual big meet. I think this might be Planner Face. Not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I woke up in pain, couldn't move my neck. In therapy we talked about cushioning, not controlling. That doesn't make sense to anyone but me, but it's all good. It was 5 years since I met Daisy and Gigi, my best friends, in person. It was obviously the day, well, 2 days of the virtual big meet. UKPA Activism won the best spin-off group, and then I won Legend of 2020, which was amazing. Not something I expect to happen again, but you know, it was really nice when it did happen. We watched an Autumn Doodles session with Colette. I watched the last few episodes of Bly Manor, and I generally just ended the week feeling thankful for friends. This, I believe, is Strawberry Lime Designs, and the overlay tape is Colourful & Co. Barely slept all night. What a shock. I had to schedule 4 videos that didn't have voiceovers because I just didn't have time to record the voiceovers, basically. Had to stop halfway through filming because I got a migraine and I couldn't continue. So I got up early to finish it the next day. We tried to watch Des, the documentary about the serial killer, and we ended up watching the last episode first. So we just didn't watch the series because obviously we saw how it ended. I was watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then I was at work and James and the kids brought me lunch, which if I remember rightly was egg mayonnaise and bacon rolls that Paige made, and they wanted me to have one as well. So that was very nice. This, I want to say, is Your World of Colour with Colourful & Co overlay tape again. Michael invented a card game. It was really good, actually. I started to memory plan and half of the kit that I was using hadn't been cut. I think I ended up, I can't remember the shop. I think I ended up messaging them and they were fine about it, but I just can't remember who it was. I was irritated by someone, but I can't remember who. So that night Michael slept in Paige's room so that Missy could be in there, and then the next morning Missy had done a poo in the bed with Michael, so that was good. Okay, this is Your World of Colour. Again, Sophie 10. We interviewed someone and it says laughing at photo trick. Basically, our company website has photos of the CEO and like all the management people when they were kids as their pictures, like their what's like their profile pictures, but just yeah. And anyway, at the end of his interview he handed over a photo of himself as a kid and said like, for when we need it, and I just thought it was hilarious and ended up employing him purely off the back of that. Not purely off the back of that, he was obviously very good in other ways, but that clinched it for me because it was hilarious. Ordered from Tilly and Your World of Colour. I printed out a scavenger hunt for the kids. It was Halloween. Then it was announced that there would be a 4-week lockdown on November 5th, and we ended the night listening to Rocky Horror songs and having a little dance. Oh, first ever Taco Bell. First of many. Okay, so November, starting to look a lot like Christmas. Except for this. This does not look like Christmas. This is Colourful & Co. This was when Biden was elected as president. I reached my 3rd matriarch in my 100 baby challenge. I'm actually still on the 3rd matriarch, but she is literally 1 day away from aging up, but she keeps getting pregnant again, so I'm hoping to delay it because I'm on baby number 95, but I do think I'm gonna need to finish on matriarch number 4. Not that anyone cares. Had a catch up with Nick at work. He doesn't work with us anymore, which is sad. Next kit is Your World of Colour. I watched Sister. I chatted to Gigi about a horrible woman who does not deserve to be spoken about. James challenged me to drag him out of bed. It did not go well. Michael asked me to babysit his teddies. I watched Beth's Colourful & Co.'s Instagram live that on Saturday morning, and I remember being excited because she said she watched my videos because we'd never spoken before. And I was like, oh, someone watches my videos, how exciting. Yeah, that was cool. We watched National Lampoons, which is one of my favourite. I was gonna say we watch it whenever we put the tree up, but we did put the tree up this day. So we ate the chocolate tree, which is like a tradition. I make a little pastry Nutella chocolate tree, watch National Lampoons, and we put up the Christmas decorations. Then we finished the day watching Deck the Halls. The next day, I was sent a video of my dad, which, I don't know, I've put a sad thing. I think it's actually nice, but I guess I felt sad at the time. Christmas in November. So the Colourful & Co. Kickstarter rewards arrived. My filming phone was acting like a turd, but I managed to fix it. Group therapy, we laughed honestly so much. We cried with laughter. Like, it was really fun. Helping Hugh with my brother with a work game they were playing. It was like, guess the thing based on these objects. Yeah. I started drawing some portraits. Yeah. All my Origin games were gone and expansion said not owned, but I managed to fix that. Next, we had fried spam for lunch. I love spam. I need to get more. I would eat spam every day if I could. Added more lights to the tree, put some outside lights up. Oh no. James, my husband, went out to get his flu jab. While he was out getting his flu jab, Michael checked on his hamster and found that she had passed away in her cage. So that was a really, really horrible day for Michael especially, but for us, seeing how much pain he was in. It's never nice to see your kids cry and not be able to fix it. So yeah, lots of cuddles, and I didn't write anything else we did that day, but basically we just told Michael, like, you know, snuggle with us and you can watch whatever you want. We'll watch your garbage stuff. We didn't say that. We just said, like, we'll watch whatever you want to watch. And I just think we watched, like, some of his films. I don't know. Paige made a pop socket. She designed it. Funny story, they did not believe that she had designed it herself. They thought it was a copyrighted image and they rejected the order. And then basically we had to fill out a contract and we had to copyright her work. And yeah, it was really weird. The beginning of the end for the car. It died briefly. Oh, hang on. I literally just got told that I don't have COVID. So that's good. Literally, as I'm filming, get a text saying I don't have COVID. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah, the car died briefly, which was weird. The next day I posted on UKPA because Tilly needed to get to 500 subscribers. I posted just saying, like, please do it. And people did, so that was good. I started drinking, or trying to drink, 2 litres of water a day. I've not had any days with no water, so that's good. I didn't want any dinner because I was too worried about the car. We're getting there, we're almost there. Okay, December. So obviously the theme was Christmas. Michael sorted out his toy box. I detangled my hair, which took hours. I fell on the stairs because Beasley like ran under my feet and I accidentally trod on her and it made me like fall backwards, and luckily as I was walking down the stairs I was holding on to like the railing above my head from the top of the stairway. I can't explain it, but I held myself and really hurt my hand, and then I was really scared because obviously I stood on Beasley and I am not a light woman. So I was very worried and I couldn't find her, and I was really scared that she had hidden to die or something, but she didn't. Obviously she's fine. Then I had a really bad day. We ordered McDonald's for lunch and it took 2 hours to arrive and half of it was missing, and then it took so long to arrive that I couldn't eat it at home. I had to take it to work, and our car died on a roundabout, which was honestly so much more traumatic than I can express. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but I was so freaked out. I thought we were gonna die. I thought Michael was gonna die because he was in the back of the car and people were not stopping. They didn't see us when they were coming round. It was very scary. And then I got into work and I had to eat my cold McDonald's, which wasn't really there. And I had to train a new person and basically not cry all day, even though I was really stressed out. The next day was a bit better. I was getting loads done. I came up with the idea of Know Better, Do Better, listening to Christmas music, and drawing portraits. I loved this. Look at the sparkle. I don't know if the camera's even picking it up. I think it is. Yeah, what do we do? Oh, my last ever group therapy. Then I went to work and Sarah brought in cake. Love it. Oh, my Tilly Journals planner was dispatched, and then on Wednesday it arrived. I was so excited. Mechanic told us that the work needed to fix the car was £300, so we did that. Spoiler alert, we still don't have a car. We had it back very briefly. James said a joke. It was clearly a joke, and my brain went to a super dark place and I had a panic attack, so that was fun. Less said the better. My new chair went up for my office. I was telling the Christmas Club of UKPA about the bar, which if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll tell you too, because I'm not going to bore everyone. Late dinner, pork chops, watched Prep and Landing, and had gammon, which is my favourite dinner. We're having it tomorrow. I just remembered I dreamed about it last night. Dreamed about the gammon we're having tomorrow. Okay, we're getting there. So, finished some more portraits. Obviously, I draw a lot of portraits around Christmas because people, you know, give them for, what's it called? Christmas. God. Training my newbie. I was watching. See, I wasn't super close with Tilly when this was written. We've become really close this year. And I watched Tilly's video. She mentioned me. She's so nice. Understatement of the century. I filmed my Christmas week spread. Milton Keynes, they said at first that Milton Keynes was going into tier 3 this weekend. And then we were doing Family Secret Santa on the Saturday. And while we were on Zoom, tier 4 was announced. I was not happy. I cried a lot. And then while I was crying, Michael sounded like he was choking, so I called out, "Are you okay?" And he didn't answer me. So I ran thinking that like he wasn't answering me because he was choking and dying. I ran to him and he was just like, what? Yeah, I'm fine, why? He wasn't even choking. My brain must have imagined it. But yeah, I feel like in December I was just having a really bad brain time, I guess, because I was panicking really quickly about a lot of things. Mechanic came, but the car was not quite fixed. But he told us that we could use it, but like to go slow or something. So we thought we'll try it, and then it was not good. We tried to go and it died again on a roundabout again. I was a bit more equipped emotionally to deal with it that time, but I said we were only like one roundabout from home, and I said turn around, go home, I'm gonna get a taxi. I was feeling super sad because it didn't feel like Christmas. I was just really stressed out. Our turkey arrived, because we couldn't have a Christmas party this year for work. Our CEO ordered each of us a really fancy turkey, which was lovely. It was honestly the best turkey I've ever eaten. On the 23rd, my colleague, I found out, had tested positive for COVID. It was the guy I'd been training with one-on-one for the last week, so I was a bit worried. I left work early to go get a COVID test. And I found out on Christmas Eve that it was negative, but James didn't find out till I think the next week. So that we were really stressed over Christmas that the reason his was taking longer is because he had COVID. We did like a little doorstep present swap with Kathy and Prez, which was nice. We had Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, obviously. I joined the Planner Face Discord, and then this is New Year's week, which takes us to 6 months. So this is a Planner Face kit with Tilly overlays. Is obviously, and I don't know who the underlays are, I can't remember. Again, I'll write it in the comments. This is just ridiculous, isn't it? Like, it doesn't even pick up on camera how bright it is, honestly. I worked on a 2020 video, so every year for the kids I do them a birthday video. This year, because, you know, the year sucked, I decided to do a 2020 video, or last year I guess, for everyone, so that was fun. Then we did predictions, which is an annual tradition. We just obviously predict what we think is going to happen in the next year, and then the following year we open them on New Year's Eve and then do more. And I almost overslept for work, and then I was really irritated by someone who was trying to flex. I'm not going to say more than that. And then that is it. That takes us to January. I have done some for January, but I will save them for when I do my next catch-up, 6 months catch-up video. So yeah, like I said, it's looking huge, so I reckon it's gonna be like this by the time it's finished, but it's all good. Let me know if you guys would like to see more memory planning videos on my channel. I don't tend to film them that much just because they're quite hard to do. Like, they're long to do, so I tend to do them when I'm doing something else, basically. But I can definitely film them again, so let me know if you want me to, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!